Hello there. Today I'm a little bit excited about what I'm going to be trying. It's another experiment. I was given this by a friend of mine. She had a piece of furniture shipped and it was the corner off the drawer set that she had done. It was the protective corner from it. It was the only one that was still in perfect condition, and she knows how much I love to try different things with my painting. And so I thought, wow, it's got all the grooves. It's a little rough on the outside in comparison to the underside, and I don't think it'll sit completely flat, but that's all part of the fun of doing the pouring. So I'm going to pour paint over the top of that to see what it creates. I've already run the hairdryer over it on high power just to make sure there are no bits sticking out that might go into my paint, but I can't guarantee that's not going to happen. My colours I'm using are the ones I've been using, which are of course a dark blue, crimson red. I've swapped out gold for yellow this time, and the yellow that I'm using is Montmartre cadmium yellow, mixed with my pouring medium of PVA glue and water. And I'm also using my turquoise. I've also made up a cup of white. I'm not absolutely sure whether I want to use it today, but it's Renault Art titanium white rather than the house paint white, and as I'm pouring the colours through I probably will pop the white in there. So I'm going to try it with putting the blue and yellow together, which will possibly give me a green. So I'm just going to start tipping my colours straight down from the top. I'm just going to walk away for a couple of minutes just to let it finish doing whatever it needs to do. The paints aren't that thick, they're my standard density, so it'll be interesting to see now whether they spread out any further, whether this side actually gets closer to the edge. But I'll be back in a couple of minutes to remove that corner protector. Okay. So it is now settled out really well. I don't think there'll be much more movement. This is going to be the fun bit, because in picking up that centrepiece I have got quite a large area there, and I'm not sure how much paint has actually managed to seep under. So it'll be interesting to see how that fills itself in. Even picking it up is going to be a little bit of a challenge. I'm going to use my spatula and just gently lift it at one corner to help me get it off the paint. Well, I can already feel it sucking the paint under, so that's probably a good thing. Of course I can't wash it in the normal way, this corner protector. I'm going to have to wipe it over with a wet wipe gently if I want to reuse it. as it's the only one I've got, actually to be honest the only one I've ever seen, it's quite likely I will try using it again. Right, that is slowly moving into the centre. I think I might just give it a couple of minutes to see what happens now. There's quite a pattern formed down on here, which is pretty. So I'll just leave that again for a couple of minutes to see if it moves any further into the centre. I'll see about pushing it down a little, whether that helps. Bring the paint towards the centre a bit faster. I know it's probably not the best thing to do, but it's the most natural way I can see to bring those colours in. And it's almost filled up now, so that's really good. I can probably give it a little bit of a... No, don't need to push it again. It's going in very nicely. Right, time to torch. Get out all the bubbles that I can see. There are just so many of them. I don't have any dimethicone or silicone added to this paint. So any little tiny bubbles you see, or anything that looks like little cells, is entirely formed by the air mix in the paint. And tilting. My battery died just coming towards the end of the tilting, but this is how it has ended up. It's gorgeous. The colours are just so vibrant. It's really beautiful. I'm very happy with the way that's come out, and I will definitely be using that corner catcher again. It is very, very similar to a bottle bottom pour, and I keep calling it a corner catcher. I apologise. It is a corner protector for shipping furniture. That looks like it for me. That is a lovely, vibrant, bright picture. It is summer, it is sunshine and water, and the red just reminds me of raspberries. So that's it for me for that experiment, which I will be trying again with other colours. So once again, thank you very much for joining me, and I'll see you next time.